Morning, everybody. How's everyone doing today? All right. Hey, Tamar. Hey, Kim. Hey, William. Ben, Dawn, Draken, Leica. How you guys doing today? Good afternoon from Hillbilly Country, Tennessee. Good morning from Washington State. Hey, Viking. Dixie. How you doing? All right. You know, one of these days, one of those Carnos is going to try to eat me while I'm busy standing here setting everything up. You know that's going to happen, right? Hey, Fenrir, how you doing? JP, Ken, Kurzo. Okay, hey, how you doing? Hunter, Kanye. Doing work here in Oklahoma. All right. You're usually late to lives. Hey, Chris, how you doing, dude? All right. Let's get everything kind of situated here. Got to click in. All right. Okay. Let's see. We've got a few things we've got to get done. I mean, I've got things on the wish list I want to get. I want to get Deinonychus. Definitely Deinonychus. That is something I definitely want to get. I also want to get my Thyla off the raft looking like that because that is just very uncomfortable looking. Also, let's see. I would like to see. Let's get you over to a safe spot. Okay, not there. Put you over here, I think. Actually, let's put you over this side because the other side, you will still get aggro. Okay. 1 sec, stage break. Woo, okay. Your calm is always at work, waiting to get off to level up my crystal wyverns. I couldn't find a griffin. Oh, dude. Oh, man. Hey, Wolf, how you doing? All right, let's see. Also, I would like to get a couple different things built onto, this floating base. So I think we may actually start off with that, and then we'll head over to the Chalk Hills. And then from there, maybe go kill some rhinos for their horns, I think. That could be good. All right, so let's see. So if we were going to build something off there, we could... Although we would want to keep it away from the... We want to keep it away from the shoreline, so ideally right here would be kind of the best spot. So we could bring that out and then have something right here and then go with... We can go with a couple of them, actually. Okay, let's try that. Also, I would like to get them a little bit higher up, so where we can have multiple steps and stages and... Yeah. Okay, also, I'm going to park you up here. And I'm going to eventually build a ladder up there. Actually, hold on. Whoa. Hold the phone. Let me put you down here on the raft here for a minute. Alright, you right here. Wait there. There we go. Good job, Chewy. Okay, so how many... We're gonna need... I would say about 30 pillars to start. We're definitely gonna need more than that, but we're definitely gonna need 30 pillars to start. How much stone do you have? Not enough for 30. Alright, let's go get... wood. How much wood do we have in the area? Not enough there. All right, let's go get a bunch of wood. Pillars of creation, right? And we could totally use a beaver here soon. Red text yet? No. Hey, Storm. Hey, Woody. We got a bunch of spoiled meat there. Also, I totally forgot. We need to bring the raft over as well, just so we can fill up the storage boxes in the raft. Also, we could go out and get some metal as well. There we go. All right. And we also need to get narco. We got a lot of stuff on the list that we got to get done today. All right. Get this moved over. Also, we can get Anki. Whole bunch of... Oh, there's a Bigfoot over on the beach. Hey, Jenny. Hey, Mrs. X. Hey, Random Blathering. Thanks for the resub. Appreciate it. How you guys doing? Hey, NW. Could be pretty good. Oh, Chris, just remember that Kentro's got nerfed on damage to bosses. Oh, well, most notably the King Titan. So that is a thing that has happened. And I may or may not have had something to do with that. Hey, Skirmisher. Loving the egg hunts? Nice. All right, Chris. Trying to give the cat a pill without looking like you're giving the cat a pill? Good luck. They can smell that stuff. You don't understand the point of spamming PvE? I don't understand it either, but a lot of people seem to think that if they can control the flow of players on the server and they can control the flow of where people are allowed to base and where people aren't allowed to base, then that makes them something. It's just a control freak fetish kind of thing. At least that's my opinion on it. But if you're looking for a good server, I mean, I know it's, it's for my Patreon, but pillaring is not allowed on there. Nobody would even really think of pillaring on one of the Foo Fighters servers. That would be absolutely unheard of. You like using your raft like a barge? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. Yeah. Any servers out there friendly for PvE? Yeah, the only one I can recommend is the Foo Fighter servers. I've been managing the Foo Fighter servers for years and years, and I mean it's really good group of players. It's kind of amazing. Now, I may be a little bit biased. If you join the Foo Fighters, can you get on one of my servers? Yes. Matter of fact, yeah, that's kind of how you do it. The Foo Fighters servers are not a pay-to-play kind of thing. They're basically a reward or me saying thank you to everybody who helps me do what I do. So, yeah. I mean, a lot of content creators, they'll offer, like, special videos and stuff like that. And those are cool and everything. I'd rather give people something to do other than, you know, like 30 minutes of their time a month, you know? So, exactly, Wolf. One of us. They try to get money from... Yeah, don't get me started on that, Frack. Oh, man. I do not like how that stuff is allowed to be done on the public servers. Especially the black market breeding trade thing. I mean, which this is the only time I think I'll ever mention it. Yeah, that stuff right there is, yeah. Pink crystal tree. You thought grew back. It looks like there is from a distance. When you get close. Oh, no. Oh, Jenny. You're pilling casually. Okay, gotcha. I know how Jay and I normally have to give the cats pills is take it, mix it in with, crush it down, mix it in with some food, and hopefully they don't smell it. If they do smell it, add in some more of those, you know, those, stick treats that, you know, you squeeze and the stuff comes out the top. Mix some of that in there because that drives them a little bit nuts. Just so where it kind of tempts them into it. Because once they smell it, it's over. It's done. They're just never going to touch it. But if you can tempt them, make it more worth it to eat that, then at that point. So, yeah. And that's how we end up doing that. It really is NW. Oh, dang. Time to start filling the Argent. Time to make the donuts. Where'd my... Oh, there you are. Hey, Jonathan. Making donuts? Yes, out of metal. They're the best donuts ever. Guaranteed to, I don't know what they're guaranteed to do, but you know, it's gonna be great and they're gonna taste amazing. You need some iron in your diet, right? I did. I lost the Thyla for a couple seconds. It was like I was about to start freaking out. It's like, no! After I spent so much time trying to get you, no! Right? Tasty metallic donuts are the best, guys. Come on. Now you want donuts? Right? Oh, man. I mean, who... Yeah, exactly, Aqua. Who doesn't like donuts? Donuts are... I mean... Donuts come in so many different flavors and sizes and shapes and... Dang it, now I want donuts too. Oh, man. Alright, this... You're gonna... Or are you just gonna stand there and take... If you fight back, dude, we're going. Going round. Can I... Really? Alright, that's it. That's it. That's it. You know what? I've got a sickle I've been dying to use on a gal... Okay, that was quick. Okay. Nobody saw that. Got donuts and coffee for breakfast? Oh, man. That sounds so good. I mean, I got half of that. I've got some coffee for breakfast, so I've got that going on for me. Helps if I have the right tool equipped. Good job. You hate galleys? I know, same here. Oh, man. In my opinion, galleys are literally one of the most worthless tames in all of Ark. I mean, even a case can be made for the Trudon. I mean, I don't think a case can be made for a Gallimimus. They just don't. Why did they put them in the game again? Because, well, Jurassic Park. Hey, Victoria, how you doing? Come on, Jabberwocky. Are ads in the middle of the stream normal? Yes. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do about it. I turn down ads a lot, but I'm still, if I'm streaming on YouTube, I'm generally forced to run ads. But I do have control of how often they appear, and I turn them way down. For the most part, every once in a while, YouTube will still sneak some stuff in. Come on, dude. You just dropped out of nowhere, didn't you? Yeah, well, to be fair, Trudons are very, very good night hunters, and then they can locate things, and they can do the hunt mechanic and stuff like that. It's just so few Trudons are ever tamed, very few people ever actually experience that, so... It's just because the taming process of Trudons makes them completely not worth it to tame it. But they will still eat a Gallimimus. Hey, Michaeline. Hey, you're over on Twitch today. Hey, how you doing? Thanks for the resub. Appreciate it. Okay, let's see. Let's get over... Oh, hold on. Maybe we're swimming. Okay. Okay, All metal, so 750. Don't burn your butt there. All right? Flies with talons. I'm so used to calling them Super Dodo. Hey, Skirmisher. Hey, welcome to Foo Fighters, dude. Yeah, when you pop into Discord, there should be a link to it down below. Make sure you send me a DM with the name that you signed up. A lot of people, their name on YouTube is not the same as their name in Discord. Just make sure that you let me know what the name on YouTube is. All right, let's see. So pillars, and then we'll get you set up. I'll get you hooked up with my admin team, and they will get you on the servers. Wow, Dawn. Autocorrect hit that sentence hard. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Can you fire? Thanks. How in the hell did that guy get over here? Where? This is why we need to put everything on an elevated platform. Where is the Doedicurus? There you are. Where are you? Yeah, terror chickens can now swim, apparently, yeah. One day there will be a streaming service with no ads. You know, I would love to live in that world, but I don't think, because it just would not be profitable for that streaming service. That's how YouTube pays the bills, so yeah. Hey, Arrow Song. Hey, Delvorin. But yeah, I do know that even lately YouTube has been, they've been going to war against ad blockers and stuff like that. Matter of fact, if somebody's watching the stream with an ad blocker, they don't even pop up as a viewer number, nothing. There's like invisible to YouTube nowadays. All right, have a good one, Chris. Caramel mocha type color 130 Thyla looking for Direbears or Carnos last night. I will post a picture. Oh, that sounds awesome. Hey, Tyler. Now let's craft some ceilings. 10 of those. You use YouTube Prime? I use YouTube Prime as well. It is so worth it. Oh my gosh. No ads anywhere. Plus also you get access to a bunch of free movies and stuff. And then also I know I'm not sponsored by the way. But and then also you get the YouTube Music app. Oh man, it's so good. And in my opinion, YouTube Music is better than Spotify. It's so good. Right? Exactly, NW. Every 5 or 10 minutes? That shouldn't. I have it set to 18 minutes. YouTube might be going a little bit more aggressive today, but yeah, I have it set as to where you should not see an ad more than 18 minutes apart. And it should be a 30-second ad block. Mostly. There's an elder claw in front of your base. Oh, dang. That sounds kooky. Congratulations. Nice find. All right, let's go see where we can put this. Okay, let's grab some ceilings. Let's pave the way with ceilings first. So where we have everything snapped to the same. Okay, we're gonna need a pillar support right here. Come on. All the way? Okay. Yeah, Amazon Music. I used to use Amazon Music, but then they changed it so where yeah you could still get limited Amazon Music with Prime, and then if you wanted additional music you had to pay to get the rest of the app, and it was like what? Why is that? And then that's why I stopped using Amazon Music. I do like their their playlist system on there. I think that one's really good. See, that is yeah. Oh, don't get me started on that. Hey, Mnemonic, how you doing? Yeah, Aquastorm, don't get me started on Nintendo, dude. Right now, I don't have a very good opinion of Nintendo. But then again, you guys know me. If, I know I live in my own little, fairy tale world where, everybody gets along and everybody, helps each other out and stuff like that. That's why things like Nintendo just really rub me the wrong way. So, yeah. Thinking down here. The Perry Underwater does. Yeah, this is great. Is it common in single player for silica pearls and dead turtles not to respawn? If you're playing on single player, I would recommend turning down the respawn rate quite considerably. How it on servers and how it defaults on single player to 1.0, I would literally set it to 0.2. That way there, because on servers, things just don't turn off, even when you log off. So you have respawns that you really don't even realize. You know, things are just going on while you're not even online. But on single player, you don't have that. So I would recommend setting your respawn to, yeah, much lower. Can we pull from here? Or ceilings? All right, Perry, you really need to knock it off. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. You enjoy Audible? Yeah. Oh man, I periodically, I work Audible a little bit, and what I mean by that is because I love audiobooks, I love reading, I love books. But if you are a member to Audible for, you know, I mean, this is not advice or anything like that. This is just what I've found myself doing over the years, not intentionally, by the way. Is I'll sign up for Audible for like 6 months, get a bunch of free books, buy a book every once in a while that I'm interested in, and then I'll just stop. I'll cancel the subscription for like a year, and then they're like, "We'll give you 3 months free if you come back." It's like, okay. So about once every year, I'll come back for like 3 to 6 months. So yeah. Oh, we're running out of wood. No. You actually reading a sci-fi book? I love sci-fi books. Although sometimes, I mean, when it comes around to some sci-fi books, I find myself, sometimes some people go a little bit way too far on the sci-fi-ness, and a lot of times it doesn't make sense. But in my opinion, sci-fi needs to make sense. If it's just like, oh yeah, we're sci-fi for the sake of being sci-fi, I have a hard time getting behind that, but a lot of times it's really, really good. Yeah, I'm one of those writers that everything has to have a purpose. Everything has to make sense. If a character gets cut, they bleed, and it hurts. And, yeah. Might read War of the Worlds again. War of the Worlds is a good read. It really is. Hey Dave, how you doing, dude? Better. Okay, all right, man. Good to hear it, dude. What's moving? Is that a bear? No, there was a bear down here. Was there a bear up there too? Oh, it's that bear. Okay, so it's the same bear. Okay, we've just got bearception everywhere. It's like echoing in my ears and stuff. You know, I'm just gonna take you with me. A little bit of protection never hurt. David Gemmell is your favorite author? Oh, man. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, I probably should have unloaded them. Ah, dang. I got you, Dave. Sorry about that, dude. Yeah, my favorite author, for last like probably about 15, 20 years is Philip K. Dick. Man, that guy could write some mind benders. Bigfoot. Okay. Laurel Hamilton, nice. Yeah, he wrote Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep, which eventually became Blade Runner, yeah. And Blade Runner is one of my favorite movies of all time. It's just such a good flick. I mean, you can watch it for, you know, just the actiony bits. You can watch it for, you know, the whole noir aspect of it. Or you can watch it for, you know, kind of what it was intended originally. Like, you know, if androids could androids become sentient? And if they become sentient, what would they wish for? And what does it really mean to truly be human? And that's what the aspect of that show is about, that movie. And it's just such a good flick that makes you think. It's great. You despise sci-fi? Really? I don't understand how you can despise sci-fi. I mean, I do kind of get it. I mean, I know there's a lot of people that really just do not like fantasy. I mean, there's a lot of people that love fantasy, and there's a lot of people that really don't like it. I'm hit or miss when it comes to fantasy. I like some of it, but a lot of the times it's really, I mean, it's like really over-the-top stuff, you know. It's what I get for being raised reading, you know, J.R.R. Tolkien. Like he was, you know, the only fantasy writer, and then Margaret Wise and Tracy Hickman, you know. Don't forget Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is okay, and I actually, normally I will prefer to read the book over watching the show, but when it comes around to Game of Thrones, I like the writing. I do. I don't think there's anything wrong with the writing. Matter of fact, I mean, it's good, very good, engaging writing. But I have a real hard time sitting there reading them. You know, I would rather just watch the show when it comes to Game of Thrones. Thanks, Woody. Jules Verne. Classics. You still haven't watched Game of Thrones? Game of Thrones is good. It really is. The show is really, really, really good. Is this a big enough platform, or do we want another platform? I mean, we could always just build one that goes off. Can we build all that right there? Yeah. Okay, and then we could build one that comes off this side. Right over here. That's out of that. Looks like we've got a Carno coming over. Come on. This is why we need to get the dinos off of that platform. It's too close, they'll aggro. Come on! Will you stop? I keep pulling back and it's like, no! Let's go forward! Man, okay. Alright. That did some damage. Okay. The world of Game of Thrones is the only one that gives Lord of the Rings a run for its money. Have you ever read the Dragonlance series by Margaret Wise and Tracy Hickman? The world in there, the world of Kryn, with the Knights of Solamnia and such, is a very, very good read. And it's based on D&D, too. And also, if you're interested in any kind of, like, D&D-esque books, the Darkwalker on Moonchase series by Douglas Niles for Forgotten Realms is really good as well. And I like Darkwalker on Moonchase a lot because of the Celtic roots that they've got in it. They deal with a lot of like furbolgs and such like that. A lot of Celtic mythology. It's very, very cool.